I feel so awkward. Why? I literally do not have any time. I have 2 minutes to film this intro, bro. And yet you're here Snapchatting. Like what?
Hey, yo, keep it real. You wanna be with me, gotta keep it real. Tell me what's going on, tell me how you feel.
What's up, you guys? It's your girl AJ. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I did this look. Would you guys believe me if I said you guys chose this? What? This is the followers choose my makeup challenge. I went right ahead and posted a bunch of polls on my Instagram, which, by the way, if you don't follow me on my Instagram already, make sure you go follow me. My handle is at Ajay Neyra. Anyways, I posted a bunch of polls on my Instagram letting you guys choose what products I put on my face today. I was really nervous because some of the products I actually haven't used before. Also, you guys made me step out of my comfort zone just a little bit because I'm back in with the colors. So I think it actually turned out not too bad. If I was a little bit quiet in this video, it's because I was low-key very stressed out. My camera was dying. I didn't know what to do. SD card was full. But you know, we out here after some time. If you guys like this video, remember to give me a thumbs up. Remember to subscribe. I'm 250 subscribers away from 1,000, which is massive to me. I already know for a fact that my intro is way too long. So without further ado, let's go right ahead and hop into the challenge. All right, you guys, I am starting off with a fresh face, zero makeup on currently. I look like a mess. As you can see, I am self-tan right now, so that's why my body is a little bit darker than my face. I don't self-tan my face. My face is super sensitive, so I don't like tanning my face. I put the majority of my products that I wanted to use in this makeup tutorial on my Instagram polls, but I also didn't put everything because for my moisturizer, for example, I only use one moisturizer. For my contour and things like that, I don't really change that up. But everything else that I do change up, I put. This is my Ole Henriksen brightening cream, and I'm gonna go right ahead and apply that to my face. Oh. For my lips, I'm just gonna condition them real quick. This is the Fresh Sugar Coconut Hydrating Lip Balm, and I was on the hunt for a lip balm. I've been really trying this one, and I've actually really liked it so far. Primer, I have quite a few primers. This is also cheating because I feel like I probably should have asked for help on this. Again, I only really like using a few. I'm gonna use Fenty today. My primer, I only put on the places that I find I get quite a bit of texture and pores, so I don't really put it on my cheeks because I find that it kind of makes my cheeks look cakey. I really only put it in the T-zone and just like right underneath my eyes. So everywhere except for like my cheeks and my jaw. Next, I'm taking my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water, and if you know me, you know this is my ride or die. I will never change this. My go-to. Honestly, I put so much of that on, it's insane. I really love this part because it's like actually super refreshing. I'm about to head to my Instagram. I posted earlier what you guys wanted to see. The first thing I asked is if you guys wanted me to do a colorful look or if you guys wanted me to serve that natural look. And okay, do you see that? Do you see that? I'm gonna put a screenshot of the actual number, but 67% of you guys said you wanted me to do a colorful look, so we're gonna do it. This is gonna be a colorful look, which I don't think I've ever done a colorful look on this channel. The next thing that I put up was if you guys wanted to see the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation or the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and 70% of you guys said you wanted to see the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and my caption said choose wisely for foundation, and you guys chose the best. You guys know me so well. Born This Way is my go-to. I'm super stoked about that. Currently, because I'm tan, I want it to match. I am currently in the shade Golden Beige. If you guys watched some of my tutorials before, you guys would know that I always dot my face with my foundation. When people ask me why I do this is because I get just pretty much even coverage this way. It just helps me control what I'm putting on my face. Whatever remainder I have on my face, I take my brush. This is my Morphe G36 brush, and if I use any buffing brush whatsoever, it is always this one. Of course, I had to be extra and put on my freaking earrings now. After too, I will go over with a beauty blender just to kind of pat out the cake. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put green concealer. You guys can kind of see how my foundation kind of looks crazy right now. I'm actually gonna go in with my beauty blender and pat. Guys, I promise you in real life, it doesn't look like this. You can still see my skin poking through, which is what I really want. When I do foundation, I'm not the type to cover all my redness. That's what concealer is for. So I just kind of like having a flat base. Now I'm gonna go right ahead and do the next thing, which is brows. This is actually a risk for me because I always use brow pencils. It's just the quickest, it's the easiest, most convenient. It's what I'm used to. You guys did not let me choose a brow pencil. I asked you guys if you wanted to see the Ulta Slim Brow Pencil, which is this bad boy right here. I picked this up recently when I was in the States. I was in Seattle, Portland, and Las Vegas, and this was one of my cops when I went to Ulta, and I fell in love with it. I thought it was like a dupe for Kat Von D, and it was like half the price, super cheap, actually like 1/3 the price. I think this was like $7 or $8 or something like that. Or the Benefit Ka-Brow, which I got in the Desi kit. I've never used the Ka-Brow. I mean, I think I've used it once, and then I returned it because it was like a pomade, and I don't really use pomades anymore. I used to when I was younger, when I really like strong brows, but I don't anymore. 78% of you guys chose the Benefit Ka-Brow. I'm kind of nervous for this because I have to follow through with it. The color that I got is in the color 4. This just came in the one kit that I got. This is the little thing. How am I supposed to do this? And then this is the little pot. Okay, I think that's a lot of product, AJ. Chill. I couldn't be any more nervous right now, honestly. My hands are not steady. Oh my gosh, that is so dark. Okay, I know it probably doesn't look bad, but like to me, it literally just looks like I took charcoal. I can appreciate the fact that it is super creamy. The consistency is super different from Anastasia's pomade. By the way, I'm sorry if you can hear cars going by. It's honestly so dark, but I have to roll with it because you guys chose this. This is gonna be a strong brow, bro. Oh my gosh, look how crazy my brows look, you guys. I used to like my brows super strong when I was younger. I still will have like a strong brow day. This tone is not a tone that I would usually get. It's a little too dark. It's almost like black, but I can appreciate the fact that I can do like super, like this little fade right here. What do you guys think? Yo, that's crazy. I can't even talk to you guys right now because I literally feel so stressed out doing this. The thing about brows is you can always clean them up. That did allow me to do a really great straight brow, and I love straight brows so much. Straight brows to me just make you look so much younger, and I think it just fits my face so much better. I am gonna cheat on the low, and I'm just gonna use the brush, the spoolie brush that's on the end of Benefit, what is this? Precisely My Brow, and I'm just gonna brush my brows out. There is a brush that comes in the kit, but the kit is too far from me right now. Okay, you know what, you guys, this is not actually that bad. I thought it was gonna be so much worse, but the brows turned out pretty decent. I'm pretty happy. I look kind of crazy because I only have one on. I'm gonna go right ahead and do the second brow. First brow is always the best brow, but I'm getting confident now, so I'm getting reckless. Like, that does not look good. By the way, by the time you guys watch this, I would have already done it, but tomorrow I'm getting my eyebrows microbladed, so I am gonna film. I'm super excited to film for you guys. Okay, well, I just messed up that brow. I know I look a little crazy right now, and they haven't been cleaned. I'm gonna clean up my brows. Again, there are some things that I didn't put, like my face concealer, because I only have one color that really matches me right now, and everything else is super light. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer to clean up my brows as well as to conceal my face for later, but right now I'm gonna just clean up my brows. I always make sure that I clean up the brow area. It looks so much better. I really like the way that it looks. Oh my god, this is disastrous. This is actually what happens when I do makeup. Everybody's like, oh, why don't you freelance? Do makeup on other people? You guys, I suck. Okay, I just act like I'm good at it. Once I'm done cleaning that up, I like to go right ahead and brush again my brows out to kind of blend with the concealer, and it just looks a lot more natural and it doesn't look like there's a super harsh line. I'm gonna just blend out where I cleaned up my brows. This also acts like a primer for my eyes, so I really used to stand primer, but now I just put concealer on my eyes and I find that that lasts me quite some time. I have a lot of exciting things going on in my life, a lot of crazy things too. I don't really like talk about it much on my YouTube, but I work a full-time job. Yeah, I'm taking a breather, cleaning my contacts. I'm recording this video. Now that I'm done all of that crazy stuff, the next thing are my eyes. I'm gonna go right ahead and do, as you guys mentioned, a colorful look. I put up a poll between the Take Me Back to Brazil palette by BH Cosmetics and the Huda Beauty New Nude. Let me go right ahead and see what you guys said. Shocker, shocker. So you guys chose the new nude palette by Huda Beauty. 70% of you guys said to use it, and 30% of you guys voted for the Take Me Back to Brazil. Thank you, because now you're making my life a little bit harder, because this had all the colors in it and this one does not. So I'm stuck. I'm gonna try to make it as colorful as possible. I'm gonna use this color, that color, and probably that color. I think I'm gonna take Spanked, which is like the most colorful. Of course it's gonna be a freaking pink color. I wasn't expecting to do pink. I think I wanted to do a little bit more of a purple. I do like the way that it shows up, though it is a little bit darker in the palette itself. I haven't used this palette. I've only used the Desert Dusk. I'm gonna go right ahead and take Love Bite, which is that purple, and I'm gonna concentrate that. I don't know, you guys, it's like kind of patchy on the low. I'm kind of upset and I don't know how to act. The thing about purple is you have to be really careful because it can start looking like a purple eye. So I'm going in with the Lilac, which is called Lace, and I'm just blending that out on top. I'm gonna feel like Eeyore after this. I know, I feel like I always do cut creases. I'm not gonna do a cut crease today. Sometimes you kind of just have to roll with the punches, and while it looks like I look beat up right now, that could change on the low. And then I'm trying to, this lace color is Life though. There's a lot of fallout, which I actually also noticed with the Desert Dusk palette. See how that looks like a lot more purple though. So I'm taking Love Bite again, packing that on. Once I pack Love Bite on, I'm gonna take Lace, start blending that out. By the way, I have a really big tip for you guys. Apply a medium blending color onto your lids first. Then as you notice, like I put the darker blending color and then now I'm putting the lighter blending color, and it just makes it look so much softer. I'm gonna go right ahead and take a combination of Love Bite and Tease on this palette, and I'm just gonna pack it on the lid. But I was really inspired by this look that I saw on Instagram. I'm gonna use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer, and I'm putting that right in the middle there. And then I'm taking a flat shader brush and I'm just gonna blend this out. Just right in the middle there. Whenever I do this, I always make sure that my eye lines up. I don't like to blend it out too much. There's this really pretty color in this palette that I'm so excited to use. Once you're kind of done that, I'm still gonna go in with my lace color and just blend out the top. I'm gonna go in and darken the purple a little bit on this side, just kind of making it a little bit more vibrant. I'm so excited. This color right here, so excited to use it. I'm just using a regular flat shader brush. It's called Daydream, and I swatched this and it is so freaking pretty. Look at that. That's crazy. It's just like a pink shadow with white reflex in it. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I'm obsessed. That's crazy that she formulated it in a shadow. It full on looks like a glitter. I need to stop saying that's crazy. I'm shocked. I'm shocked that I pulled this off, because when I was putting in that blending color, you guys, Didn't seem too promising, to be honest. I have crazy fallout right now though underneath my eyes, so I just kind of want to clean it up on the low. I'm gonna finish my eyes. I didn't ask you guys what eyeliner I should use because right now, again, I'm only using one. This is the Fenty Fly Liner, and honestly the stuff has kind of grown on me. He's bringing in a wing. We love that. Holy cow. Yes. I'm gonna put on my mascara off cam. I asked you guys if you guys wanted to see wispy or dramatic, and honestly Samantha was winning for the longest time and I loved you guys for it, but in the end Huda Beauty Jade won, and Jade is super dramatic but we love her. This is Samantha. I'm gonna use Jade. Jade is always the lash that I get when Samantha runs out, but Samantha is my preferred. After you guys voted Jade, I'm gonna use Samantha. How rude is that? Woo, that's a freaking lash. I'll give it to you guys though, like you really wanted me to go full out TBH. I look crazy. Usually for this I'll have like a really dark smoky eye. Ooh, this is a lot. I'm stressed on the low. Now I'm gonna go right ahead and put the purple color right underneath my eyes and kind of smoke it out down below. I do kind of want to clean that up too, but I'm gonna clean it up later. I'm just gonna go back in with some foundation here and clean up underneath my eyes, so I'm ready for the rest of my face. I'm gonna go right ahead and apply a little bit of green concealer just where I want it to be. And green concealer really just cancels out my redness and I like the way that it looks. So I put it right underneath my foundation usually, but kind of too late for that. So if I do forget it, I'll just put it right before I put on my skin concealer. My skin concealer is my Too Faced Born This Way, and I just like a little bit of that everywhere that I just put the green concealer. My forehead usually does not get red, so I just like to put it where it's necessary and so that it doesn't get cakey. I know I look really scary right now. Trust me when I say this will change. I'm gonna do my contour. I'm gonna use my LA Girl cream contour, and this is really what's gonna bring back the color to my face. I just really like a bright under eye, so this just warms up my face. Reminder, never put earrings on before a makeup tutorial. I'm gonna just apply a little bit more contour here. For my nose, I usually try to use a brush, but sometimes I just use my finger. This is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour. This is the middle shade, by the way. I also asked you guys what concealer you guys want me to use, and usually I use my MAC Pro Longwear, but I recently bought the Becca Aqua Luminous. 62% of you guys said you wanted to see the Becca Aqua Luminous. I'm gonna do that for my under eye. This is my first time ever using it fresh. I'm like all over the place today. Usually I will put my concealer on before I do my powder contour, but I didn't do that today, so I should really not apply this much off jumps. I'm gonna take my beauty blender. Did that even like really do anything? So far, I actually really like this concealer. I feel like the longer I left it, the better it looked. Wow. I said wow. You know what? I kind of fuck with this. I haven't decided if I like this concealer or not. I'm just gonna set it and then I'm gonna see what it looks like after setting it. I asked you guys what setting powder I should use, and seems like you guys like the classics, honestly. I tried to put in the Too Faced Born This Way powder, but it seems like you guys weren't having it. 81% of you guys said you wanted me to use the Laura Mercier, so we don't do it. This is the Laura Mercier Translucent. This is a brand new one. Hello. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Lately, I really haven't been baking though, but I'm gonna bake today. I really haven't been baking as much as I used to. I find that baking makes my eyes super dry. Clean that up a little bit on the low. I don't know, I'm a changed woman, you guys. Really don't like baking too much. I'm gonna just take my Morphe, what is this, G2 brush and just dust the bake away. Continuing on, I asked you guys if you wanted to see my Anastasia Beverly Hills bronzer or my Marc Jacobs Omega. I was so excited about this because I haven't used this yet. 52% of you guys voted for it. The Marc Jacobs one. I could just soak my face in this bronzer. It looks so good. That's insane. I'm so happy. It looks so good. You guys got me. I'm gonna go overload on the bronzer, so I'm gonna stop right there. I'm gonna spritz my face. I asked you guys what highlighter I should use, but before I use any highlighter, I always use my Laura Mercier translucent. This stuff just looks so good under any kind of highlighter. I do like to put this on, and I put it on all the high points of my face. Pretty much anywhere where I'm about to put highlighter, but sometimes even places where I'm not gonna put highlighter, but I still just want it to be a subtle sheen. Everybody asks me how I get this like crazy glow. It's definitely this product. I also asked you guys between two highlighters. 59% of you guys voted for Desi and Katie, which I'm not mad about. The thing is, this is a gold. I honestly thought the Wet n Wild was gonna win. I always bank on my highlighter being my inner corner. I don't know how I feel about the gold and the purple. Reminds me too much of the Lakers. Rest in peace, LeBron. I'm not gonna put gold on the inner corner, but highlight on point. I'm gonna go back and do my inner corner with a shadow from here. I'm gonna take a little bit of concealed, which is that white color, and then crave, which is right beside it. I was not expecting that outcome, but that was the outcome. Okay. I asked you guys if you wanted to do a brown and nude combo or if pink was the wave, and you guys said pink was the wave. I'm kind of happy with the way that it turned out because I didn't think that I was going to do this look. I've been obsessed with the NYX lip liners as of late, and this is NYX lip liner in pale pink. I think this is just going to look perfect. I mean, I don't mind it. It's not like what I would normally wear, to be honest. It's really freaking pink. I decided that this was not going to be enough. I think I just kind of look sickly, so I kind of want to put something over top of it. I decided that the little lipstick that you get from Tarte, I was honestly tearing up my entire lipstick collection, but I couldn't find anything. I decided to go with this. I just put it like on the inner corners, and then now I'm going to take my lip liner again. Let's go over top of it. The last thing that I asked you guys is if I should make it glossy or keep it matte B, and you guys said make it glossy. I'm gonna do that. You guys know me so well. This has been my favorite gloss as of right now. It's by ColourPop. It's the So Juicy, just a clear gloss, and I think this is called Princess Cut. And usually I take a brush to do this, but I have zero time, you guys. I'm trying to catch golden hour too. Yo, you guys, what do you guys think? This is what you guys plugged me with. This is what you guys chose. Oh my gosh, it actually looks really, really good. I am pretty freaking shook right now. You guys, I'm actually stressed at how good this look turned out. You guys chose everything great. Oh my goodness, you guys, so proud of us. Look what we did. All right, you guys, that was the end of my video. Finally, after the struggle bus that is me and my filming. If you guys like this, remember to give me a thumbs up. Remember to click that red button and subscribe. Thank you so much for riding with me. Honestly, I have so many exciting things happening very, very soon. Follow me on all my social media if you haven't already. My handles are at Ajay Neyra for Twitter, Snapchat, and Instagram. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. I truly appreciate it. I will see you in my next video. Bye.